Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
I'm all ears.
What's on your mind?
Great. I'm glad you asked. So over in Europe, I filmed a bunch of content centered around our biggest games, who we're going up against, why it mattered if we beat them or not. And that stuff all pumped up my draft stock.
Right.
And I thought that was cool. We should do more stuff like that. But I'm planning on having a very long career in the NBA, as you know, Austin. And just filming that will get stale after a while. So I was thinking, what if we come in each half of the season and we pick a theme and film a bunch of content around that theme?
I think I know what you mean, but I'm gonna need an example.
All right. So say the second half of the season is about to start and I'm in the running for Rookie of the Year.
Feeling confident, huh?
You know it, Austin Kelly. But if that's the case, right? We could do a whole bunch of content around that. Take you behind the scenes and show you what it's like to compete for an award. We'd still pick key games, of course, to highlight the theme, but there'd be a little bit more, how do you say it, Xander, narrative to it?
I like this a lot. So it's like a new season of a TV show every time you switch themes.
You see the vision.
If you picked a theme that resonated with, let's say, a particular sponsor, that could mean extra money too. Not trying to push you, just saying.
Austin, I love money. You don't gotta push me.
And just so I got this straight, you pick a new theme twice per season.
Yeah, I figure once at the beginning, once in the middle. Give us some time to really dig into it, so it's not that long that it'll get stale, but 6 games per theme, right? Something like that.
I love it.
It's a great idea, MP, really.
So, have you thought about what theme you want to start off with? It's the rookie season. You got to kick it off with a bang, bro.
Oh yeah, I got just the thing. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, here with a big announcement about my social channels. Xander's gonna love this one. For the first half of the NBA season, we're taking you with us behind the scenes on the road to us winning the NBA Cup.
When? Is that a guarantee out here?
Ooh, there's no guarantees in this life, Xander, but we want to take home that trophy, and we want to share our journey with you.
Talk to the people about the NBA Cup. What does it mean to you?
Well, For me, it's a chance to sharpen up early in the season and play for something meaningful. You know, you need playoff intensity to take home the cup, and anytime you can get those reps in, it's huge.
What do you think of the courts?
Oh, love them. I mean, they're loud, bold, just like yours truly.
What do you think of the final 2 games happening in Vegas?
Again, love it. I mean, bright lights, big city, feels like my type of event.
Sound like it's gonna be some fire content.
Yeah, boy. The fans are gonna love it. Just keep checking the channels throughout the season, and remember, subscribe so you get notification when new videos drop. They're not gonna wanna miss it. Okay, how was that?
Great, you nailed it.
Bad. Yeah, so I'm going to head to the arena. I got a meeting with Coach to go over some things before the game tonight.
All right, I'll get editing this and get it to you as soon as I can.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
I gotta ask you, you feeling nervous at all? You seem pretty calm.
Nah, I mean, a little. Mostly I'm just excited, man. I can't wait to put on that jersey and play, you know?
I'm happy for you, bro. This is huge, man.
Hey, and it's only the beginning. I'll check you later, all right?
All right, I'll see you.
Yeah.
Excuse me, fellas, your pick is here.
MP. I am Coach Ray Hopkins, and this is our governor, Howard Forbes.
Please call me Howie.
I won't, but it's nice to meet you, sir. Both of you, and I'm thrilled to be here.
Yeah, well, we are thrilled to have you. I mean, I told my people to do whatever it takes to get you on this team. And lucky for them, they didn't let me down.
No, lucky for both of us. I mean, as you know, I was shopping around some other options, but when you guys came through with that opportunity to be a starter my first year, that's what I wanted, so I couldn't pass that up.
Yeah, about that. And I know we promised you a starting spot, and we're sticking with that. But we need you to come through for us.
Now, look, no one believes any more than I do, right? Seriously. I asked around, and all the other owners, they thought I was crazy for promising a starting role to a second rounder.
It's highly unusual.
Which is why we need you to come through for us.
Consider it done, sir. Whatever it takes.
All right.
Yeah, I like that attitude. You see that response?
Yeah, see, I told you, Ray, right? You've got your analytics, you got your draft board, but I know people. And MP has got that something special that you just cannot teach.
Oh, so you see it too?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought I was losing it. No, I'm here for this organization, whatever it needs.
Well, we need you to make an impact tonight, and that's on either end of the court. Because if you don't, people are going to question why you're starting, and those can lead to distractions.
Yeah, you know the media. They're going to blame me for allegedly interfering with the basketball decision makers.
Can't have that, Ken.
Well, I'll make you 2 promises. By the end of tonight's game, 1, I'll make you look like a legend.
Okay.
And 2, you're gonna look like a genius.
I knew I liked you, MP. Seriously, get out there, make us proud.
Thank you, sir. All
Thanks,
right,
man.
Coach.
Chase that cheese. Girls on my ring cost like 10 G's. Feel like Buzz got all these carrots on my teeth.
Outspoken rookie MP will get his first look in the starting lineup tonight. His coaches have raved about his work ethic and basketball IQ, and they're excited to see just exactly what he does in this role starting tonight.
Makes me wonder if he For this young man, a lot of hard work and a winding road to get to this point. MP beginning his NBA journey here tonight. Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Toronto Raptors. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Ingram in at the 3. And for the Hawks, Johnson and Porzingis there inside. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt, and it's Risache in at the 3, the small forward. The start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Barnes. Now here's MP. Shot clock at 6. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. A night of first here for MP. The rookie will be making his NBA debut here. It's been a journey from rural Vermont to reach this moment.
Yeah, MP has a pretty interesting backstory on how he started getting into basketball and improved this game. He's the kind of player who seemed like a dart throw when he made the roster, where you can see what the upside is with him.
And let's check in with Ali. She's got the latest on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Atlanta Hawks this summer, adding Freeze, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and Luke Kennard, this team is now possessing a stacked wing rotation. And with this infusion of playmaking and shooting, guys, they could be pretty tough to deal with now.
A team to be reckoned with. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter, Young finds Porzingis. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Daniels outside. Back to Porzingis. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Daniels against Quickly. Right side Barnes. MP against Young. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes, it's good.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. We got Lil Yachty in the house for this one, cheering on his Atlanta Hawks.
He's yet another rapper in a long list that represent ATL. We all know how much these guys love their Hawks.
Now here's Young. Outside Johnson. And Atlanta misses again.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
Quickly passes to Pirtle. Here's Thunder. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 12.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Pass to Daniels. They kick it out to Porzingis. Sinks it from distance.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Here's Quickly. Good. the assist goes to MP.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Now here's Young. Here's Porzingis. Gets an open look and hits it. He's got 5.
He can beat you inside. He can beat you outside. Porzingis is truly the prototypical stretch big.
Here's Ingram. No made baskets yet. Pass to MP. Fires from deep. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And going back to high school in North Carolina, 4 state championships for Brandon Ingram, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, he made a name for himself early as the number 2 pick in 2016. He was an all-star and then most improved in 2020. The question is, can he get back to winning at the highest level?
Now here's MP. He's got 15. Barnes, no good. On the wing, Ricochet. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, good mechanics and a high release. Ricochet's shot is pretty refined and ready for quick attacks like this.
Here's Ingram. Pass to MP. And here's Pirtle. Outside Barnes. Back to Pirtle. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Here's Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
MP getting it done for Toronto. Training 5 threes in that quarter. 5. This guy's locked in. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, Ricochet, he's checked in for Houston. Dyson Daniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Young in for Kennard. Toronto also changing it up. Barnes, he's checked in for Mobo. Brandon Ingram comes in for Dick. And MP subbed in for Shed. So the Raptors 5 right now. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. R.J. Barrett out there with MP. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the center.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
And Atlanta with possession here. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Now here's Ricochet. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. Atlanta again missing. Toronto leading by 6. On the wing, MP. It's stolen by Daniels. To the paint. Lets it fly. Gay's shot is good. Gay's got his first basket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Ingram. Toronto passing it around. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Thanks so much. Well, if you haven't heard MP's name before, you're not alone. He's had a rise from obscurity to this NBA starting lineup. Tonight, MP gets his first chance to shine on the NBA stage, and if he continues his current trajectory, he won't be unknown for long.
All right, we'll see how he does. Thanks a lot. Ingram into the lane. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Moving so well at 6'8", Ingram can be a lot to handle, especially on the drive.
Pass to Okongwu. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot from the wing. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Risache. Outside Young, beyond the arc. Barnes with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Tim, you look at his career rate of assists per game. Trae Young, one of the most prolific passers ever to lace him up.
Yeah, B.A., despite the fact that he's known for shot making, it's his vision that sets him apart, and it's the reason you want the ball in his hands.
Atlanta making some changes. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Okongwu. And it's Jalen Johnson in for Gay. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Barrett. Now here's Porzingis. He's got 5. Porzingis with a screen on Ingram. Back to Porzingis. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
MP outside from deep. MP making the long-range connection.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Young looking for an opening. Four on the clock. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Young's got 6.
And defensively, you have to be so disciplined against Trae Young. He's a threat at every level.
Pass to Barnes. Now here's MP. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot draw. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Taking a look here now at Toronto. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny storming into the kitchen and trying to take all my barbecue chicken.
That's because you're in my building, and I'm eating all the barbecue chicken, big fella.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Hawks.
Well, let's be honest. They haven't taken this game seriously, and the score just reflects it.
Yeah, shooting below 30% from 3.
30?
The joke. Yeah, that's what I said. The joke is definitely on them thus far.
Jeez.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
And Atlanta has possession. 7-point differential. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
Risache at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Trae is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5. That free throw good from Porzingis. And Tim, we'd heard Hawks players in the past saying this team lacked an identity. You think one's emerging?
Well, offensively, they're still centered around the playmaking of Trae Young, and defensively, they're starting to establish a culture. It's headlined by Dyson Daniels.
Both free throws good from Porzingis. You know, Grant, with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams, you wonder, did the Raptors have to blow it up?
You know, B.A., it's a fair question, but Toronto's front office saw a ceiling. So the question is, can they do better with this rebuild? And it remains to be seen.
Here's Young. Toronto making their last shot. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Johnson finds Daniels. Outside Young, pulls it, and it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Quickly drives in.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Johnson. The floater out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. 5th is Jakob Poeltl.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Toronto leading by 9. Outside Barnes. From deep, MP. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. MP's got 23 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Young from long range. Poeltl grabs a miss.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
That one falls. Barnes has got 6.
Well, that demonstrates exactly how calm Barnes is. Even with the defense all over him, he still found a way to overcome that.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 7. Left side Young. Back to Porzingis. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Poeltl with the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Hawks trail by 16. Daniels outside. It's stolen by MP. Inside. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist by MP. Quickly's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Young with it. Now Quickly defending. Clock at 6. Back to Young. They need this. Thunder grabs the board. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Ingram. The 3 is up. The shot by Thunder, no good. The Hawks have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Young, the pass to Johnson. And Atlanta misses again.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Outside for Ingram. Off the mark there with a 3. Hawks trail by 18. Legs, you look at the Atlanta Hawks. They are no strangers to the play-in tournament.
Yeah, BA, since making the Eastern Finals as a 4 seed in 2021, they've been a perennial play-in team. They're trying to find a way to make another deep run.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Johnson. And it's Alexander Walker in for Trae Young. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Toronto. Barrett comes in for Brandon Ingram. Now here's MP. 23 points in the game. The three is up. Barrett can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Porzingis. It's stolen by Barnes. That one's true, and that's 9 for 12 for him now.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And here's Okongwu. Alexander Walker, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Alexander Walker. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Atlanta making some changes. Gay's checked in for Porzingis. Kennard comes in for Risacher. And it's Young in for Daniels. Toronto also changed it up. Brandon Ingram comes in for Barnes. And it's Grady Dick in for Quickly. Barrett passes to Mamukelashvili. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. And so it's the Toronto Raptors looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
One of the biggest things is not to react to anything. Okay, get to the next play and get the defensive boards, all right?
Asking his guys to just keep it moving. Quinn Snyder. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
So for Toronto right now, Grady Dick out there with MP. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Mamukelashvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Young. Pass to Daniels. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The drive by MP. Misses from close range. Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Now here's Porzingis. Here's Daniels. Three-pointer. Rebound Toronto. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Mobo. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Mamukelashvili, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Mamukelashvili's gotten his first bucket of the night. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
2 minutes.
One question facing the league here, Tim. How do you make the All-Star game more competitive?
Well, BA, the tournament structure seemed to help a bit, but until just a competitive mentality around the game changes, I think the only thing you can do is maybe up the ante as far as prize money. I do think that did seem to matter for the NBA Cup.
Having done a few of those games, care factor's low. They could improve on that.
I completely agree. It seemed to matter a lot more back when I played.
Now here's Risacher. Porzingis sets a screen. There's the three. Rebound Toronto.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Really impressive what he did tonight. Total control of the offense, dropping dimes. They're going to look for him to lead the way again tonight.
And Atlanta with possession here. After the basket by Toronto. Porzingis misses. Outside Dick. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Dick.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Out to the right wing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Down low. And stolen by Porzingis. Outside Young. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season.